Guten Tag, mein Freunde.
Oh my gosh.
¿Cómo están, mis amigos? What is it?
Ice hazelnut?
No.
Oh. Winter?
No.
What? Background?
No. Background.
Noise.
Convos.
Podcast.
Podcast. Woohoo. Today we're talking about finally, this was a year ago. No, it was in January a year ago. I said, in a couple months, we're going to do our top 20 favorite albums of all time. And over a year later, we finally, we've got the first 5.
Yeah.
Hopefully, within the next 2 weeks. I don't think it's going to be done by next week, but want to do then the next 5.
Right.
And then, so it'll be a 4-parter. So this is part 1 of 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, these are albums. Okay, so our top 20 favorite albums of all time, or at least through 2026.
So far. Yeah, so far.
Because, I mean, this first one I'm going to talk about is one of the most recent albums I've listened to, and I don't listen to a lot of new stuff.
Oh, yeah, mine too. My first was the most recent.
Yeah, so, within the last couple of years, I should say even.
Yeah. Because
everything else is, like, stuff that have, it's just stayed with me through my life, like, they've been very impactful, and you listen through all the tracks.
All the tracks, yeah.
All the tracks, yeah. Because there's, some that are like, but I really like this artist, but I only listen to, like, 2 or 3 songs from the album, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I try not to. That's the other thing, is, like, if there's at least 3 songs I like from an album, and that's the radio play, I would hear, because I wouldn't just go out and buy an album just to buy it. I would at least need to hear at least 3 songs in order to buy the album, right? Because I was on a limited budget and I had to save up, when I was younger, because I would only get an allowance, so I had to save up at least 3 weeks worth, because I only got like $5 a week way back when. So
me too, and I make bad financial decisions.
Wow.
You ever see that? The
No.
kid is like...
You would buy candy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I buy snacks.
Me, well, I was older too, so I'd be like needing stuff, makeup or perfume or stuff
or I
need,
get like...
Or a t-shirt I'd want.
Or I trade it in for like change because I wanted those little toys from like the machines.
Oh gosh.
You ever see that meme? The little kid,
No.
she's like, you got $21, what are you gonna do? He's like, I was about to make a bad financial decision.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, do you want to start?
I don't care, whatever way you want to do this.
Number 20?
Yeah.
You start with
Number 20, I started with 1.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
How dare you? So 20 up through the number 1.
Well, 16 right now.
Well, right now, yes. Yeah.
20 through 16.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll start. So I put Dreamsicle, again, that's 2025 by Maren Morris. Let's see here. Newest, I don't have as much time with it, that's why I put it in, too. I see what you were saying, so we're on the same wavelength.
When did it come out?
Just last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah. So we didn't talk about these beforehand.
No.
We did it all separately on our own.
Yeah, separately, yeah.
Anyway, but we were kind of on the same wavelength that way. Let's see here. Emotional without being dramatic, I feel this Dreamsicle album is. But she was country? She was pop and then she was country.
Started out as?
She was pop and then she was country and then she left country and she went to pop. Because I think she married a country guy.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's why she went country for a while there. And then they divorced so she's not country anymore.
Okay.
But I like it better. So it's a little country in some songs, but it's not bad.
Okay. Little twang?
A little twang. A little twang. Not radio driven. Yeah, there's a couple of songs where she swears and I was like, oh yeah, that could never get away on radio.
Oh yeah.
Or just sound weird.
That's the other thing. Like, a lot of, like my first one has, most of people have YouTube channels.
Right.
So, that's the other thing. I'm gonna link, does she have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Because if they have YouTube channels, I'll just link...
Or Vivo. They call it Vivo.
Yeah, I'll just link that with a... What is that called? QR code thing? Mm-hmm. You'll see it on the screen if you're watching it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And if you're just listening, just go to the description and I'll try to put the links to...
Our fine furry friend is here. Hello!
Yeah, she's stretching.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Keep going with Maren.
So, I was to say, yeah, she's not very radio driven. Well, of course, then I haven't listened to the radio.
When's the last time you listened to the radio?
I mean, really? Probably when I'm in like a waiting room, or I wouldn't even say the store because those are tracks that they just play.
Yeah, and even in the car, our brother has Sirius.
Yeah, so it's just it's almost just, it's not even radio. It's just like the radio without the commercials. So. Yeah, but it's not even radio because you're picking their own
station.
Yeah, that's so they'd be oldies anyway. Yeah, oldies, metal.
Yeah,
I think he's got what 60s, 70s, 80s.
Lithium
80s,
is alternative.
Yeah, so it's not even radio. So I can't even tell you the last time I listened to a radio station.
Yeah.
And you can. There's radio. The apps are all on radio. Or the radios are all on apps. So, but I just
don't
listen to radio, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The internet killed the radio star.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna pick 2 tracks for each of my.
Okay.
Like I'll listen to the whole album.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I said pick 3 tracks from the whole album.
I did 2.
Favorite. So, okay. Yeah. I did 3, and
that's fine.
I think I know at least one is a double CD. And then I picked 5. Does that make sense? 5 favorite tracks.
I see, yeah. I don't think I have any doubles.
Yeah,
double CD. Mm-hmm. So I put Dreamsicle, which is the title track. It's about a coming of age story and connecting with any, like you can connect with any age.
Oh, you went deep. I didn't even talk about each track. I just said what's my favorite.
Oh, okay. I just thought,
keep going. I mean, if you did that, did all that work, just go ahead.
It's been overthinking. I'm like, I can relate to that. So that was, and I just have like little blurbs. I don't have like long things. Hello, dog. She needs to go out. And then I hope I never fall in love. Not so much that I connected that track. It's just that you could tell that she was going through a divorce when she wrote it.
What was it called again?
I hope I never fall in love.
Oh,
I think she takes the beginning of. She kind of sampled what is that track by the Ronettes? That Tonight You're Mine. Completely. Yeah, she kind of took that beat, but she slowed it down. So
I'm like, Be My Baby?
Be My Baby. Thank you.
Be my
So she took that. You could just tell what moment she was in that one, but I like that track. So there's a lot of other tracks. Just listen to the whole album. Gotcha. Those are the 2 that stick out to me.
Gotcha.
Anyways.
Okay.
Would you like to start with your first one?
My first one is, and I am one that I don't like a lot of new stuff. Mm-hmm. Like before this, there was a question raised. I think my CD tag when I did last year, like what is the most recent record or album or CD, whatever, you bought, and that was 2014 Beck's. Whatever, I forgot what that's called. Something to do with Changes. I know Changes was in the title. Yeah, but it's really good. That's a really good one. But that was like. And then
the last one you
this
bought.
One, this one, I don't buy digital stuff anymore because I had bought quite a few digital through iTunes, and like where did that go? It's like
because when you keep changing computers and I either have them already, had them, bought them through thrift, or like Maren Morris, I didn't buy it. I have it through YouTube Music. That's what I have. The subscription.
Gotcha.
Because I listen to it all the time. I mean, I listen to it every day.
Yeah.
So that's how I listen to the whole album.
Gotcha.
So, would I like a copy? Sure.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, like this one, this is fairly new. It's from 2024. It's Trail of Flowers by Sierra Ferrell. And that's the other thing. Country music, not really into it. There's a handful of country artists that I love. I've loved Dwight Yoakam since he came out in the early 80s. The Mavericks, R.I.P. Raul Malo. I love the Mavericks. Sierra now, and who's the other one? I love Junior Brown.
But they're Americana. Well, I don't know about Junior Brown. He's country, but the other 3 you mentioned, they're considered Americana. Which is what, more rock, guitar driven?
I think so.
Country?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Anyways, so it's Trail of Flowers by Sierra Ferrell is my number 20 pick. It was released in March 22nd of 2024. It's got 12 tracks. So I discovered Sierra by watching a suggested thumbnail through YouTube of her performance of Me and Bobby McGee, which I love that song. At the what stood out to me was 2024 Evanston, Illinois Folk Festival. First of all, I didn't even know we had a folk festival.
Right? I was like, what?
I mean, I could see a folk festival happening in, the city, Chicago, downtown. But I didn't know Evanston had one.
Yeah. We don't live in Evanston. She meant like Illinois.
Yeah.
She didn't know Illinois had one.
Yeah. So then I watched her band's live performance at this thing called, because I was like, oh, she sounds fantastic live.
Mm-hmm. She does sound fantastic live.
So then I watched, it was suggested to me, 2023 NMF, which I thought it was Nashville, but it's Nelsonville Music Festival, Sycamore Sessions. I'll try to remember to include the
Sycamore,
links.
Where was that?
Huh?
Where was it? Was it Nashville?
Nelsonville.
What's that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you knew. Anyway, go on.
I'm like, this woman can sing, and the band was excellent in that performance. And I've watched that at least half a dozen times.
You have. She had it in the background when I come downstairs. I was like, oh.
They sound great, and the only difference to me, it seems they were able to upgrade their outfits between that and 2025's Lollapalooza, which I'll try to include in here too. That,
yeah, she was really good.
Oh my god, I was like, that's so good too. It seems like she sounds great live. It's like better.
She's good better on recordings.
Yeah,
but she's really good live.
Well, recordings, because people mix and they do stuff and whatever, and it's probably almost she didn't even need that.
Right.
Probably when they recorded her, who knows. Right. But anyway, she reminds me. I've always thought this a mix of Loretta Lynn, Lynn Anderson, Tammy Wynette, and a bit of Emmylou Harris thrown in there. I heard some people say if she sounds like Dolly, I'm like, to me she doesn't, but that's a me thing. I don't know.
I was telling her, I'm like, if you've never heard her, or you never heard of those other people, you think Dolly. Yeah. And I could see where people think that, but then I was like, oh no, I see the other ones more.
Oh, and that's the other thing. I love 70s, and she does have an old-timey sound.
Mm-hmm. I put a couple of her tracks on mine too. I've been listening to her. I haven't listened all of Trail of Flowers, so I can't put her on, but yeah.
Okay, then the album was recorded in Nashville under Rounder Records, and it was produced by Eddie Spear and Jerry Pazzoza, Pazzoza, Paczosa. This is her 4th studio album, and she's considered under Americana, bluegrass, old time, and the band is her, Sierra Ferrell as vocals and acoustic guitar. Axel Coe does the drums. Percussion is Oliver Bates. Oh, sorry. Axel Coe is drums and percussion. Oliver Bates, Craven, acoustic guitar, fiddle, and backing vocals. Thor LaFour, G. Davidson, is the steel guitar. Lucas Nelson did backing vocals on this, and Lucas Nelson is Willie Nelson's son, who in his own right, he's come up in the industry. He's a very good, he's a very good singer, I have to say, but oh my god, he plays the guitar, so well. So well. Joshua Rilko, what they call gang vocals and mandolin. The mandolin on that 2023 Nelsonville Music Festival sounds excellent. And it seems like on the recording, it's not as predominant, the mandolin. So I'm like, what is the difference? Why is there such a difference? Yeah. It's because I probably listened
in the live. It's more
the live like 3 times before I listened.
Yeah, whoever does her sound does an amazing job. Even the Lollapalooza sounded fantastic.
Scooter, I think she said.
I think so.
Because they wished him a happy birthday in 2025 also.
Yeah.
And that 2025 Lollapalooza. Let's see. Mike Rojas, piano, Celestia, vibraphone, Jeff Saunders, bass guitar for gang vocals, Seth Taylor, acoustic and electric guitars, and banjo. And then they have additional personnel. And my top 3 favorite from the Trail of Flowers would be Dollar Bill Bar. I love that song. Why Haven't You Loved Me Yet? And Lighthouse. Those are my 3 favorite.
Why Haven't You Loved Me Yet? I haven't listened to. The other 2 I have.
Oh, okay.
Dollar Bill Bar I've listened to a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. You're next.
All right. 19 is... I have Tiger Lily by Natalie Merchant.
Oh, okay.
1995. I don't have the dates, but this is the album I listened to on repeat in 95, in the 90s when it came out. Never really got into the 10,000 Maniacs, because she was the lead singer of the 10,000 Maniacs. Right. Until later on. I do like them now, but at the time, I don't know. I just never really got into them until they did the Unplugged, and then she did Because of Night. Okay. I think because I liked her voice.
Right. She's a unique voice.
And then she left, and then she came out with her own stuff. And let's see her. I don't know. I just find her voice very haunting.
Yeah.
She's got a very haunting voice. Beautifully haunting.
Almost old timey too. A little bit to me.
A little bit, yeah.
To me,
she's got a little old timey voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not any higher than 19 because I did listen to it.
It's a lower register.
It is lower register.
Yeah.
I do listen to her. Did listen to it more. I have listened to it here and there, but it's been so long. So, 2 tracks that stand out to me is Carnival. So this is where I said it works really well with the most with her voice. Again, it's just a very haunting song. It's a very unlikely. I don't think you could get away with that song now. I think it's a very 90s song. And so I don't know. There's an unease to it. That's what it is. Because that's what she's. But she's. What is it? She's. She's observing. That's what she's observing in that. So that's why there's kind of that unease. That 90s unease.
Gotcha.
So, almost like she's searching for something. And then my second one is Jealousy.
Oh.
And that one, it's almost danceable. It's very opposite than Carnival, but it's almost danceable. And, but it is about heartbreak. So, I just like that song. So, we've all been jealous before.
Right.
So those are my 2 standouts.
Nice. Okay, my number 19 is Hardcandy by Counting Crows.
Oh, okay.
It was released on July 7th of 2002. It's got 14 tracks. It's their 4th studio album, too, at that time. On the Geffen label. Produced by Steve Lillywhite. And I've heard that name before. Yes, yes. That's considered alternative. So it's Adam Duritz, piano, vocals, string, and horn arrangements. Dave Bryson, acoustic guitar and electric guitars. Charlie Gillingham, synthesizer, oboe, piano, and more. David Immergluck, acoustic guitar, mandolin, vocals, plus more. I didn't even realize that they had mandolin in there.
That's why you like that, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Matt Malley, bass and upright bass, vocals, Ben Mize, drums, and vocals. And then Dan Vickery, acoustic and electric guitars, along with the banjo. So, yeah, and that's one I just listen to on repeat constantly. So my top 3 for that is If I Could Give You All My Love, Good Night LA, and Black and Blue. Isn't it funny how none of them are radio hits?
Right.
So,
I don't know if I've ever listened. What's the radio hit off that album? Because I was like, I know that's the one that some people are like, oh yeah, that's one of their best albums. Yeah.
Full track listing.
That's one of their best albums, but it did horribly commercially.
Oh, that one? Mm-hmm. Oh, I loved it.
Not horribly, but it didn't do as well as the first
other ones.
2. Yeah. Anyways, I'll look at it. Hold on.
You know I like the weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, it was their 4th studio. Yeah. Oh, Big Yellow Taxi.
Big Yellow Taxi.
With Vanessa
Carlton. Vanessa Carlton, yeah. That's Joni Mitchell's,
yes, correct. You are
cover.
Correct. Me?
Yes.
All right. I put So Far So Good by Bryan Adams. Another one.
Number 18?
Number 18. 1993. And that surprisingly is a best of. I remember it being a best of, but now I can't find it. Unless you have a hard copy. You can't find it digitally. I don't know because it's a best of, or I don't know what, I don't know. It was kind of my...
we'll have to keep an eye out at the thrift store.
Well, no, I have it. I have it.
Okay.
But when I look online digitally to see, like, tracks, or to see albums, it doesn't come up. You can only find his best of, or I think there was another, like, best of so far, but they don't have this one. I was like, am I losing my mind?
Weird.
I think this is my first forte into, like, rock. Like, really listen to more guitar stuff. Even before 10,000 Maniacs or now.
Because usually you like...
Pop. Divas.
Pop, and
oh, we'll get to there. Yeah. I was like, we'll get to there. Jewel. Jewel, she was more acoustic, folksy in a way. But so again, we'll get to that too.
Bryan Adams, okay.
Yeah, Bryan Adams. I used to love this album, even though it wasn't
best
of.
What was it called again? Sorry.
So Far So Good?
So Far So Good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what else. To Stand Out. Well, Please Forgive Me was the only one that was original to that album.
Okay.
It's still around. So, classic ballad, rock ballad, Just always like that song. And then, It's Only Love with Tina Turner, even though that's not from this album, or it is from this album, but it's not. That was from 84, 83. Oh, wow. They did that duet. So, it's just a good album. It's an underrated duet, I think. So, anyway, that was mine.
That was 18. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big Bryan Adams fan, but I mean, I don't love him, but I don't hate him. He's just... It's not my cup of tea, I guess you could say. I mean, his songs come on when they would come on the radio. I mean, I wouldn't change it or anything, but...
They always play Summer of 69.
Yeah. 18 for me is Synchronicity by The Police. That was released in June of 1983. 10 tracks, but if you got it on... That was vinyl. If you got it on a cassette or CD, it was 11 tracks. Isn't that weird? So recorded in Montserrat, a British territory in the Caribbean.
Interesting.
And Canada on the A&M label. They were considered, or are considered, for that record, post-punk, new wave, art rock, and pop rock. It was their 5th and final album, produced by The Police and Hugh Padgham. So it was Sting on lead and backing vocals, bass guitar, piano, synthesizer, electric upright to bass, so he did a lot.
Yeah.
Andy Summers guitar and guitar synthesizer, and Stuart Copeland on drums and percussion. And another trio with big sound, just like Rush, trio with big sound.
Yeah. And usually one of them, because it's Geddy Lee too, right? He can play like multiple.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, instruments. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So my 3 favorite songs from that album are Miss Credenko, Synchronicity 2, and King of Pain.
Okay. King of Pain, yes. I don't think I listened to the first 2. I don't think I've ever listened to that whole album on its own, but I know King of Pain. So. I didn't realize they weren't together that long.
Yeah, they weren't.
They were a blip, but they had
a very strong influence on the music scene.
The 3 of them didn't get together or didn't get along, or at least
there was
Copeland always
stuff in there.
Yeah,
he's so crazy.
So, that's what I always heard. He always complained or whatever. So whatever.
It's too bad because
they're really good. They could have been like a Beatles type or U2. So.
Yeah, U2 still around.
Yeah, U2 still around. Rolling Stones.
They might be up in my list somewhere.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Me?
Yes.
Number 17.
Excuse me if my voice sounds weird. I'm still trying to get over this thing.
Yeah, we wanted to do it sooner, but she's been sick. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 17 is Bringing Down the Horse by the Wallflowers. 1996. Again, another album I listened to when I was younger. My forte. Another gateway into rock. So, I don't know if I was listening to the Beatles at this point. I know Anthology came out.
Were you a late bloomer for the Beatles?
I was a really late bloomer for the Beatles. So.
Oh, wow.
I listened to something because Anthology came out around that time. But I didn't listen to them the way I did when the reissues came out. Once they got reissued back to, I think, Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr or whoever got their rights back. So, I always liked Jacob Dylan's voice. So,
Jacob Dylan
is Bob Dylan's son. So, did I? Let's see here. My 2 favorite. One is One Headlight. I don't know. It's always felt some cinematic to me. Very moody.
That was a radio hit.
That was a radio hit. Yes. I think it wasn't so much. I think it was the first time I listened to lyrics to a song. So, that's why I like this.
Yeah, because sometimes you like the bop, melody. You like the music, and you're not.
You don't realize what you're singing.
Yeah.
And then another one, it was a radio hit, but it wasn't as famous, was The Difference, which was, I always like that song. That's another catchy song.
Was that a radio hit? Do I remember that?
Like I said, it was on the radio. I don't think it ever charted very high.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like One Headlight. It was like one of the later ones. Okay. So they were still trying to milk that cow.
About the
lighter tone, but the only difference is what did I put? Oh, I didn't get it as a teenager, but this is about a people or a person who, no matter how much time passed, did not change. That's the only difference that I see. Is you're exactly the same person as you used to be. So those are my 2 and that's my 18.
Okay. Okay, we're down to 17 now. 17 is Ritual.
I'm sorry, that's my 17, not my 18. Oh. That's my 17.
My 17 is Ritual de lo Habitual by Jane's Addiction. Was recorded in between 1989.
I was like 18.
No, 1989 and 1990, and released in August of 1990. It's got 9 tracks. So there were 2 versions of the disc cover. One album featured the artwork of a papier-mâché sculpture created by Casey Nicoli and singer Perry Ferrell that visually referenced the Santeria religion, and it depicted male and female nudity. So that's why some of the copies are white. They're just white. And I found a copy. I'm like, I have this. I'm like, why is this? And that's why. It was censored. When I was, So I have 2 copies of it, which I don't care.
Right.
One it's just plain. It's a black and white, black text on a white background. And it only lists the band's name, album name, and the text of the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. So, it was recorded in North Hollywood under Warner Brothers, and it was the group's second studio album, and produced by Dave Jordan and Perry Farrell. And they're listed as alternative, metal, and hard rock. Oh my God, I would just play it and keep playing it over and over and over. And over and over. I'm like one that, I'll listen to it for a long time, over and over and over. And until I might find something else that then I start listening to over and over and over. But I'll come back to it once in a while.
Yeah.
So it's the band is Perry Farrell. Lead vocals, piano, guitar, Dave Navarro guitar, Eric Avery bass guitar, Stephen Perkins drums and percussion. So my top 3 faves. Oh my God, it was so hard because I loved all the songs. So my top 3 was Stop.
Okay.
Obvious.
Okay.
And Classic Girl.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and that's Ritual de lo Habitual.
They are kind of the antithesis of alternative, right? Like that's like a true alternative, I think, when I think of Jane's Addiction. Yeah. Like when they say it. So, I mean, no offense to like Nirvana and Pearl Jam. Yeah. But like they almost they pull more rock towards me.
They're before Nirvana. Right?
That's what I mean. Yeah. I think of them when I think alternative. I think Jane's Addiction.
Oh yeah.
Not. Yeah. I mean, again, no offense, but then it got commercialized, so that's why.
Yeah.
So. Anyway. Number 16?
Yes.
Scared myself there for a minute. When you said 17, I thought I skipped. I was like, no, I was on 17. So now I'm on 16. And I have Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Clarkson. 2004. My opinion, she can sing anything. She does sing anything. If you ever watched her daytime show, she'll do a song. And she doesn't necessarily do her songs. So, and she does a lot of good versions of songs. I'm getting closer. Anyway. I don't think I've ever watched her. And it got canceled, I heard. Yeah, I never watched her, but I see the clips online. So yeah, okay. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, she's the only. It's funny because she's the only American Idol who really. Went big.
Had success.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Has had continued success.
Yeah, because that's what they wanted American Idol for them to find consistently. But and there's been other people, but they never really. You don't know their names as well as you know Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
Unless you're William Hung. So, she bangs. That kid that went, she bangs.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, so I have, let's see here. Since You've Been Gone, which was the lead album, but lead song, radio hit. Yeah. There's a couple good ones.
Hit from that.
Pop rock, very 2000s sound. I was like, man, this is like... When you listen to her, Avril Lavigne, I'm like, that's what you got. Great voice. But I think I like the video more than I like the song. Because when she's going around, she's being a menace. And she's in her boyfriend's, or her ex-boyfriend's, just cutting up his ties and messing up his stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And then she leaves, and he gets back with his new girl, and everything's just messed up. I'm like, dang. I'm like, that is definitely something you couldn't get away with now.
Chaos ensues.
And then the second one is Breakaway as a title track. Again, I like the title tracks. So, just stepping into independence. It's about, being 20, leaving bittersweet, leaving your hometown, leaving childhood, I guess. So, it's always like that one. Very melodic. Not necessarily slow, just melodic. So those are my two.
Nice. Okay, and now we're down to the last one. Wait, was that...
That was 16.
16 for
yes,
you? So
those
this
are 5.
is the last one for me. For both of us, for now, our top... our first 5 for the 20. So 16 for me is Reading, Writing, Arithmetic by the Sundays.
Ooh.
It was recorded in 1989 through 1990. Released in January of 1990. It's got 10 tracks. So I really loved Here's Where the Story Ends song and the video.
That's my favorite song.
I thought Harriet's voice was so unique, and I took a chance and bought the album. And I was not disappointed. I played that sucker over and over and over and over. Her voice is just...
it's very soothing.
Almost melancholy in some points. It's very unique and different.
She kind of like, what's her name from, what is that? Mazzy Star.
Oh, yeah. Hope Sandoval.
Sandoval, yeah. Kind of like that same.
Yeah.
She also wants to get in the conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're almost done here. Keep going.
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
almost done. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Scooby.
All right.
So, let's see. This is the duo's debut. They're a duo. It's their debut album. They released only 3 albums together. And the other 2 were very good also.
Yeah.
It was produced by the Sundays, who are Harriet Wheeler on vocals and David Gavarin on guitar.
They're a couple, right?
And Ray Schulman is another producer. Yeah, a couple. They're a couple. Under Rough Trade in the UK and DGC in the US, those labels. They're considered dream pop or indie pop. And the other folks on the record were Patrick... actually, one, is it 2 people? Oh, 2. Patrick Hannon on drums and Lindsey Jameson on the tambourine. And my 3 favorite cuts from this album are Here's Where the Story Ends, You're Not the Only One I Know.
That's also another favorite of mine.
And I Kicked a Boy. I love that song.
It's a good one.
So, yeah.
I just found that...
Very melodic.
Thrift. Yeah.
Very melodic. Huh? You found
I just found that at Thrift, remember, a couple weeks ago? Or a month
you found
ago,
your own
actually.
copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the whole thing, but I have listened to those tracks.
Yeah.
So. They're another one who I think is more alternative. Because you're not...
Yeah.
Because like I was saying melodic pop. What the hell is that?
Because it was 1990.
Yeah.
89, 90. So...
Yeah.
Maybe the start of that, And
they were, I guess they, not alternative, I'm sorry, they would be more indie. Because they're on an indie label.
Indie pop.
I don't call them indie, but I just call them indie.
I think a little bit alternative because it was different. It was the start of alternative, not the norm, not your regular
commercial
rock or pop,
Yeah.
Somewhere in between. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So those are my first 5
and
of
my
the 20.
first 5.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it. Yay!
We did it. We did it.
So I'm going to do my best to put all the links. If they have a YouTube channel, I will link it.
Yeah, I don't know if the Sundays do.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out somehow. But thanks for listening and catch you later.
Bye.